storyboarding is what we use in the digital story to organize the relationship between the story that you wrote and the images that you chose for that story. And a storyboard is very simple. I mean, it's used by filmmakers and animators. And what we're just doing is we're giving you a table. The table here has 3 columns. One column is the story. And the second column that I'd like you to think about a little bit is the purpose of your image. And the third column is your image. Now, I already filled in the images to the story, so make it a little simpler. So the first thing we want to do is arrange the story with the image. So this is a very simple story about a cat. So I'm just going to move the story into the 3 images. So you can see here that all I have now is, here's the story. I broke it into 3. So the second part is now after I've organized my story into bits, I want to think about now what image do I want to show with that. So the first part of the story, this is a story about my cat Moonlight. The purpose is to show the cat. She likes to walk on the table. I just want to show her wandering around. And she has a friend named Shadow who is a guinea pig. So I want a picture of the 2 of them. And then I choose the images, or photos in this case, that I'd like to use with the story so they match up. Now, the final step here, this could be enough, but the final step could be that, oh, it's a pretty boring story. So maybe if I look at these images, I could think about ways in which I can expand my story. So after I've chosen the images, I can think, well, maybe I need to revise and expand my story so I can look at the image and maybe think of something else that's not exactly what the image is showing. So in the first box, I say, she likes to go outside and look around the yard. That's pretty simple. And then in the second box, every place she goes, she is very curious about what's going on. So notice here, I'm extending it a little bit and saying she's curious. So it's not that this shows curiosity, it's that it represents, to me, the curiosity the cat has. And in the third box, the 2 of them are making a plan to see what's going on outside the house and maybe get something to eat. So in the third picture, I can look at the 2, the guinea pig and the cat, and I totally make something up that has no plausibility at all. And so I use the picture to trigger something in my imagination to extend the story. When you do the storyboard then, remember, keep the images small. It's going to create a very big file that you're going to need to send to your instructor. And then based on this storyboard, once you make sure the text is in good shape, the next step is going to be, first you're going to record your text, and then you're going to use